What it do, y'all? A lot of people been hating on the Kia Stinger. A lot of people been saying, man, why you get a Kia Stinger, T-Lite? Come on, man, you could have got a Hellcat. You could have got a used Hellcat. You could have got a Scatpack or RT. You could have got a Camaro or Mustang. I didn't want not one of those. I wanted to go a different route, and I chose the best route. A lot of people just don't understand, but we about to have a reaction, and I'm gonna tell you why I got the Kia Stinger over those cars. As you know, Kia has a bad reputation for being unreliable, so a lot of people don't ever want to buy a Kia because they think this is their grandfather's Kia, their grandmother's Kia. You know, they think these are the 1990 versions of Kias, but Kias ain't like that no more. Kias have become reliable. They taking their time with their cars. They making great cars, and this is the greatest car they ever created. This is the greatest Kia that they ever created, the Kia Stinger. And this is the car that I chose. I chose this car because this is not your run-of-the-mill performance car. Everybody got Chargers and Challengers, at least that's what they say, but really it's not everybody has a Charger and Challenger. But everybody say they got Scatpacks, RTs, but they really don't. There's not a lot of Scatpacks out there and RTs if you really want to think about it. You rarely see a Scatpack and an RT. Well, at least with the area I'm in, I don't see them all the time. Now, I see them daily, but I don't see like 30 or 40 of them like people be trying to make it out to be, but you don't see Kia Stingers really at all. Rarely do you see a Kia Stinger. How many Kia Stingers have you saw driving down the road? Not very many, because a lot of people missed out on this vehicle because they really didn't know that Kia made a performance vehicle. On top of that, like I said, that Kia has that bad reputation. So sometimes your bad reputation can follow you and make people not want to buy your vehicle. Now, these days, Kia has become a much more like reliable brand. You really get a good car if you just go get a Kia. They got the Kia K5, wonderful car. They got the Telluride, the Carnival. All of those is pretty reliable cars because they got better engineering. They're taking their times with their cars, and they focusing on reliability now because they don't want to have that same stigma stuck to their name as being unreliable. On top of that, this car still has a factory warranty on it. And this is a 2021. It still has they give you 7-year warranty on these Kias. So that's how reliable these cars are, that they willing to put a 7-year warranty on a Kia. I didn't have to buy no warranty because it's already got a powertrain warranty on it because they give you a 7-year warranty. But I did buy a warranty now. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna buy a warranty for my car because just in case something happened to it, I ain't trying to pay out of pocket, if you know what I'm saying. I want them to pay for it. I paid for the warranty, you pay for it. But in my opinion, it's better than a Scatpack because a Scatpack is a naturally aspirated V8. This car has a V6 twin turbo, so I can get a lot more out of this car than you could ever get out of a Scatpack. You would have to put a blower on the Scatpack. On top of that, it doesn't take blower mods very well. You got to rebuild the bottom end. You might as well get a 426 instead of the Scatpack motor. Although the 6.4 is a great motor, it's just pretty much already tweaked to its max. And you're probably not gonna get that much out of like long tube headers, different things you could add on it. You would be able to get it to about 550 horsepower. Maybe if you work good, 600, but I don't think you can get any more out of it with just the stock 6.4. But this bad boy right here, before you even touch the internals of the V6 motor, twin turbo, you can get almost 700 horsepower out of this bad boy before even having to go in and dig in and do a whole bunch of changes on this motor. And this car just has a lot more to me. You could do a lot more with this car than you could do with a RT, especially a RT. Now, I love RTs, don't get it twisted, but with this car, off the gate, it's smoking an RT. This car is much faster than an RT, way faster than an RT. I mean, blow an RT out. VMA, it is twin turbo, and the RT is nothing but a naturally aspirated V8 with like 370 horsepower. This car has 368 horsepower to the wheel, which means it has at least 400 horsepower, maybe 420 to the crank. So yes, it's faster than an RT. Not saying an RT is horrible or nothing like that. I'm just saying that this car is much faster than an RT, and you get much more stuff. If you get a fully loaded RT versus a fully loaded Kia Stinger, it's not even anything compared. It doesn't even compare. Look at the wheels. You get nice wheels. You're gonna get 20-inch wheels with a RT, as well as you're gonna get 19-inch with these. We get Brembos. The only way you're gonna get a fully loaded Brembo package on an RT, you're gonna have to get the RT Plus. The best one you can get. They just recently started putting Brembos on RTs. This one gives you surround view camera. You don't get that on an RT. This one gonna give you, they both get Harman Kardon. This one gives you seats these seats adjust to the body. You don't get that in a RT. Matter of fact, I can show you. Well, when you get in one of these cars, you wouldn't think that a Kia would look this good inside, but you got the nice flat bottom steering wheel. You got the leather, heated and cooled leather, heated steering wheels. You get all that in RT and the Scatpack. as well as a nice little 8-inch screen. As you can see, nice little screen in it. This one has a sunroof. You got to pay extra for that. And even this one, you probably have to pay extra for that. But the difference with this one is when you throw this bad boy into reverse, you get the surround views. You can see the entire car when you go into reverse. You can't do that in any of the Scatpacks, RTs, nor even a Hellcat. You're not gonna be able to do that. And if you look inside of this car, it looks very, very Europeanish. It looks like a BMW inside, pretty much just like a BMW. It just looks way more defined, refined, more elegant inside. Now, that's not saying that a Scatpack or Hellcats and all that Mopars don't look good inside. They don't look this good, you know. They don't look this good. This one looks much better inside than any Scatpack, Hellcat. It just looks much better. Now, we're not talking about the newer EV version. This one looks just as good as the EV version as well. But you're going to get the Harman Kardon sound system just like you get in a Mopar, which I love the Harman Kardon. That's why I was happy with this one, because it had Harman Kardon. It's just a nicer looking car to me. Get in the back. Look how nice the back seats look. This car just looks, to me, it looks better than the Scats and RTs. Not saying that the Scatpack or RT is ugly, because I don't want nobody getting in the comments crying. All that crying, man, it's my car way colder than that. No, it's not. Stop it. Just stop it. The Scatpack is a fast car. It's not a luxurious car, nor is the RT. They got some nice little amenities, but they don't got this many amenities as this one does. This one has a camera in the front. Do you got that on your Scatpack? No. This one has a camera in the front. It has 360 view around it. It's just as soon as you get into the car, the seats adjust to your body. Your car don't do that. And not to knock your car. I'm not knocking your car. I had a Scatpack, I had an RT, I had an SXT, I had a Hellcat, so I can't be not hating on your car if I had all those. Hell, I got a TRX right now. Calm down. Stop all that crying now. Don't you be in the comments crying now. He talking about his Stinger is better than us. He tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm just telling the truth. I mean, when you look at this car, you cannot tell me this car is not a unique looking car. I be just riding around in this car recently and people be stopping, looking at it like, man, what kind of car is that? And when I say Kia, they be like, yeah, right. I promise you, they say, yeah, right. It's a Kia. Man, look at this thing. It looks so good. Look at that. Look at that exhaust at the back. Look how nice that exhaust is back there. Look at that. I can't wait to adjust that exhaust to get it right. Look at this bad boy. And there's so many mods out there that you can do for these. Just like on a Mopar, there's a lot of mods. It's just as many mods for this bad boy. And it doesn't take anything for this to get 450 horsepower to the wheel. A simple JB4 tune is gonna get you 450 to the wheel. And you know that's Scatpack killer. That's Mustang killer and Camaro killer. It's just a wonderful car. What I'm trying to do is change people's attitude towards all these other cars. There's so many other cars out there besides Mopars and Chevys, and it's a lot of other cars that you can give a chance. You don't have to be going out your way to overpay for a Mopar when you can get something just as good, just as fast, if not faster, for a cheaper price, and you're getting more bang for your buck. Don't let somebody talk you out of getting something different. You don't gotta be with the Moparians if you ain't got the Moparian money. You ain't gotta be with the Fordians and the Camaro boys. You don't have to be with none of them. If you don't got them, look, I bought this car. I bought it. You know I can get whatever. I could get any car I want. I'm gonna be always honest. I could even get some sports cars. Yeah, I can get Huracan, Porsche. I can afford to get those. I just don't get them because at the end of the day, I've noticed something in life, especially when it comes to YouTube. A lot of y'all can't afford these cars. Not saying that y'all broke. Some of y'all may have a family that you gotta take care of. You may have extra bills that you gotta take care of. You might be trying to do something in life like go to college and make different things happen. So you can't really afford TRXs, Hellcats, but you can afford one of these. A fast car, affordable car, good on gas. Although it does take 91, but it gets like 18, 19 miles to the gallon. So it's good on gas. And it looks good, and you can modify it and you can make it your own. And nobody really gonna know what it is on the road. So you got something unique as well, and it's affordable. That's what I gotta start doing. No longer is T-Lite trying to buy crazy cars that can't nobody afford. Now, I am gonna buy one more car that y'all can afford it though. I want that Shelby Super Snake truck. I want it, and I'm gonna get it. But I don't want the new one. The new one that came out, I'm not really feeling it. I don't like the front grille. I want the 2021, from 2021 to 2023. I want that truck, and I'm gonna get it. But Other than that, I'm trying to get stuff that y'all can afford and we can build together. And this is gonna be our first build that we're gonna build together. But we built the Jeep? No, we didn't. I built the Jeep. Let's get it straight. I built the Jeep how I wanted to. I didn't take no input from y'all. But this one, we're gonna build it together. I'm gonna start out with the mods because y'all ain't paying for it now. But we're gonna work together and we're gonna try to make it happen. I'm so happy with this car. You gotta get a Kia Stinger, especially over RT. I'm just saying, I know I'm a Moparian, y'all. Calm down. I'm not dissing Mopars. I'm just telling you, this car is better than them. It's better. It's a better car. Look at the lights. Look at them lights. Those are European, look at them European expensive lights. When you turn this car on, the lights move with the car. If I turn the car this way, the light's gonna move. If I turn the car that way, the light's gonna move. Your Mopar does not do that. Let's stop it. Your Mopar don't do that. It don't, which is it's cool. Look at that. You get Brembos on this car. Brembos on a Kia is crazy. It's nasty work. You know what I mean? I admit. 19-inch wheels. I might end up changing these wheels. If not, if I don't change the wheels, I am gonna gloss black them. I'm gonna make them gloss black. This car gonna be all black. I was gonna go carbon fiber on this car, do a lot of carbon fiber, but as you know, with carbon fiber, it started looking yellowish after a while. It started cracking, started looking bad, and I don't want to be doing that. I don't want my carbon fiber looking old after a little bit. So we're just gonna gloss black it all the way around. And we're gonna make this gonna be a nice, this car gonna be sharp. I already got I got a couple mods. I got the, for the badge, the Kia badge, I'm gonna change the Kia badge out to the E badge. Change that Stinger sign off in the back. Let me show y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna change this out right here. Take the Kia sign off of it, and I'm gonna put the E Kia sign on it. I'm gonna put that right there. Also, we're gonna get a new stripe. I got a new stripe ordered. We're gonna get a whole new stripe because I'm loving the stripe, so we're gonna get a whole new stripe on it, as well as we're gonna get rid of this Kia Stinger. And we're gonna get rid of that Kia sign right there as well. So we're getting rid of both of those Stinger signs. We're gonna put some new emblems on it. I mean, we got a lot of things coming. Diffuser, side skirt, front splitter. We got a lot of things coming for this bad boy. It's gonna be a beautiful car. Hopefully by the end of the summer, it looks totally different. So starting today, this is what it's gonna look like, and we're gonna try to keep updated. I'm gonna try to give you one Kia video a week at least, because I know a lot of y'all excited about this car. Matter of fact, let's take it for a quick little spin. See what we can get into. Let's hit the streets for a little bit. Maybe we'll hit the Dodge lot or something. Maybe we'll hit the Dodge lot because they got that new tungsten truck. I wanna see what it's talking about. We'll slide through and see that out. But we're just gonna get on the streets and bust a couple little turns, you know what I mean? We're gonna throw it in a sports mode. As you can see, we just put it in sport. And we just gonna hit the streets, baby. Hit y'all right there so y'all can get the great view, you know what I mean? Slide this bad boy in the drive. Let's get on these streets, baby. But yeah, another thing I like about this car, man, it's got great suspension. It's just a nice car, man. To me, it's better. It's a better driving machine than my Scat and my RT when I had those. They was cool, but they wasn't as good. Now my Hellcat it had great suspension. I gotta give it to them. The Hellcat got great suspension, and my TRX got superb suspension. It's like riding on a cloud. If you got a TRX, you know what I'm talking about. So this one does not ride better than my TRX, but it's close. Get on it a little bit. Where the cops at? Woo-hoo! Honda in front of me hated on me, you know what I'm saying? But y'all love this car. So much potential for this car. I'm just excited to see where I can go with it. We can go with it, you know? And I'm glad that most of y'all liking this car. A lot of people been hating on it, like, you could have got some other. Yeah, I could have got a used Hellcat for $30,000, but I already did the Hellcat. I already did it. I had the best Hellcat in my area. I got it when the Hellcats first, slim body Hellcats, when they first came out. I had the best Hellcat in my area. Y'all saw my Hellcat. The baddest Hellcat in the area. Had the baddest Jeep in my area. I haven't really did a lot to my TRX, so I can't say I got the baddest TRX because I haven't really did anything like that too. I did a few little mods, but I really didn't do a lot of mods. To tell you the truth, actually, it seemed like y'all don't really like the TRX like that. Let me know in the comments, do y'all even like the TRX? Because y'all don't never ask me for no videos for the TRX or nothing like that. I could do videos on it, but it don't seem like y'all really like the TRX. Like y'all not really into the TRX. Like I had a ZL11LE. Y'all act like y'all didn't like that either. I mean, that was the best car I had. That ZL11LE was the best car I've ever owned. It was fast, although it wasn't that comfortable because it had that race suspension on it, so it really wasn't that comfortable, but that sucker was fast. If you want to get a Hellcat killer stock for stock, a regular Hellcat versus a regular ZL1, it's gonna tear that Hellcat up. I'm telling you, and it looks way better. That's the best looking muscle car out there. Hands down, a Camaro is the best looking muscle car out there. I cannot lie. Especially the ZL1 1LE with those canards, best looking car out there. And I'm a Moparian, and I'm saying that, but I'm a Chevy boy too now. I got Chevys too. I got an SS Impala. So, but yeah, y'all act like y'all didn't like those vehicles. But if you want me to do videos on my TRX, I would do videos. I can tell you everything about it if you want to know, if you want to own one, because you can get some pretty good deals on some used ones. Now, they not going to be cheap. The cheapest one I done seen is probably like 70,000, 68,000. Now, I got mine for 68,000 when it was like 30-some thousand miles on it. I traveled a little ways to get it, but I had mine for 3 years. So imagine 3 years ago getting a TRX for $60-something thousand. That's a crazy deal, right? I got a crazy deal. But you can get some good deals on them right now if you really go out there and look. I know this is a Kia video, but it's also a video about helping y'all find good deals, because I don't just own a Kia Stinger. I mean, look at how when you drive in this car, it's no blind spots, really no blind spots, as you can see. Although that pillar is a nice little blind spot right there, but not really. Just a nice car, y'all. This is a wonderful car. I just don't want somebody to miss out on a great vehicle just because somebody gonna say, oh man, that's a Kia, and laugh at you. They probably gonna say some negative stuff, and even if they do laugh at you, they probably can't afford it. You say, next time they say that, man, yeah, it's a Kia Stinger. Say, my boy T-Lite got one, and he can get any kind of car he wants, and he chose to get a Kia, so obviously it's something great about him. I said great. I didn't say good. I said great. This car got great potential. You can have the nicest looking car in your city, and it'll be a Kia if you do right. I've been online looking at them, and these things are sweet rides. Yeah, you know me. I've been looking up all these nice Kia, and there's a lot of nice looking Kias out there, Kia Stingers. I just hate that I missed when they first came out because I was so stuck on my Mopar thing, because I've always been a Dodge guy since I was a kid. So I couldn't see. I couldn't see. I was blinded by the Mopar, you know? Blinded by the Mopar. I was blinded. I wasn't really open to other things. I wish I would have just gave it a chance, but I really got, like I said, like I told you before, I was going to look at the Kia Stinger, but the Kia Stinger dealership, the Kia dealership was acting like they didn't want nobody to test drive these things. They thought that, I mean, these are special cars, but damn, you don't want nobody to test drive it? They act like they had Lamborghinis or something, so they wouldn't let me test drive it, so I just was like, man, whatever, I don't even care. I don't even want one. So I didn't even get it, but I wish I would have got it, because it's the things I could have done to this car. And it's a real Kia following out there. Those boys are loyal to the soil. Man, I hate this little thing right here. This turn off, that automatic start when you stop. I hate that. I don't know why that's got to be bad on the starter, right? The ignition. That's got to be bad on the car, turning it on and off. I always turn that off, but it's got to be bad on the vehicle. I can't see how that's good on your vehicle. Every time you hit to the stop light, it turns off. That can't be good on the car. But I don't know. I'm not an engineer, but in my heart, the mechanic in me is telling me that's not good for the car. It can't be. You can't be saving that much gas with it turning on and off, because actually you're probably burning more gas because it takes a lot to turn the car on. So, yeah, think about it. But yeah, this thing drives like a champ. It's fast. I can't really maneuver like I want to. Let me zip. Ooh, and they throw you in the seat too. That twin turbo. I just can't wait to get that mod. I think that might be the first mod I get. I might go ahead and drop that 1500 on that little mod right there, because when you drop I think it comes with 2 intakes, the JB4 tune, oil catch can, and a few other things. So it's money well spent. I know y'all will like it as well as me, because we got to make this thing a BMW M3 killer. You know, we got to get to the M3 status. You know. I just passed the M3 guy. He was like this. I would get busy, but it be police all around here, so ain't no sense of trying to get busy like that and get a ticket. I'll give you a little something. I also want to get the exhaust done on this. It's too quiet, you know. It should be a little. I just want a little popcorn. I ain't gotta have all popcorn, but I just want a little popcorn, a little bit of. I just want a little, you know, a little popcorn. So I'm definitely gonna get the exhaust done. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full exhaust or I'm just gonna get just a axle back, or maybe just get a muffler delete or a down pipe. Probably get some down pipes. That's probably what I do. Man, you just gonna turn slow like that? What you think, you ain't a Cadillac? You in a Malibu, baby. You in a Chevy Malibu, turning like you in a Cadillac. I guess. But yeah, I love the car, y'all. Hopefully y'all support the build, and y'all be there for me while I'm building this vehicle. I'm excited about it. Hopefully y'all just as excited. We doing something different, y'all. We doing something different. We taking a chance. You know, everybody think I should be like a muscle car guy. I am a muscle car guy, but I love all vehicles, and I'm not gonna diss a certain type of vehicle just to please other people. I'm a real car guy. I like every type of car. It doesn't even necessarily have to be fast for me to like it, you know? But yeah. We're gonna whip on into Dodge lot right here. Gonna whip on up in here, see what they talking about. See, we at the Dodge lot right here, you know what I'm saying? See what they got on the Dodge lot. They got a lot of used trucks, some nice used trucks out here too. They got some GMCs, some Fords. They got some nice used trucks. What's that, a high country right there? That's a nice little high country right there. That thing nice. That thing sharp. Man, they got little wide body fender flares on the side of that thing. I wonder if they got some work done on that. That thing nice. There's some nice vehicles out here. They got some nice used stuff out here. Is that a Hellcat right there? Trackhawk? I thought I saw a Trackhawk. Oh, that's a 390. Oh, that's a Hellcat. He got the Hellcat. I'm about to talk to him. How you liking that Hellcat? He got the Hellcat. That's a Hellcat Durango right there, y'all. With that nice color. Oh, he just got that. He just got that SRT. He just got that bad boy. He just got the Hellcat Durango. He probably got a good deal on it too. That's him right there. I'm finna mess with him. Is that your Hellcat Durango? Yeah. You just got it? Nice. I got a TRX, and I just saw you. I was coming to do car reviews, and I said, somebody just got that. I kind of figured it was you. Are you loving it?
I just got it. I think I put about 40 miles.
Oh, you ain't even did through the break-in period yet. Well, y'all enjoy. You about to get this?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Oh, well, y'all take it easy. Yeah, I seen they say they got the Thompson truck here. I want to see if they got it. We'll do a quick little review on it. I don't see it out here. They said it's out here. That's not a tungsten right there. That's not a tungsten. Y'all see a tungsten truck out here? Laramie. I think I see it. I see it. It's right there, y'all. Right there. We're gonna do a quick review on that real fast. I think they got two of them. That might be a limited right there. But that's definitely a tungsten right there. We're gonna check that out. But yeah, like I said, man, shout out to all the Kia Stinger owners. Get in my comments and let me know what kind of modifications I should put on this bad boy, because I really need help with this. This is my first tuner car, so I don't know what I should do and shouldn't do. But as far as making it cosmetically, I don't need no help on that. I'm one of the greatest of all time when it comes to that. But engine-wise, should I get the JB4 tune or not? Just get in the comments and let me know. But for those who wonder, get your Kia Stinger. You won't be disappointed. I'll let y'all know. My next video is gonna be the 5 things I like and then the 5 things I dislike about it. I'm gonna give y'all a video at least 1 a week about the Kia, maybe 2 if I can squeeze them in. But big shout out to y'all. Let me ask y'all something else. Would you like for me to drop 2 videos a day? Because I can drop 2 videos a day. Some days, not every day, but a lot of days I can drop 2 videos a day. That's just on y'all, man. But I'm gonna slide on up out of here. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all for supporting me with the Kia Stinger, man. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed up. Shout out to my werewolf pack. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.
Promise that you never